सो हाय है, मेरा नाम द्वार और आज ये खेल नहीं रहा मेरा बड़ा भाई। तो आज मैं क्योंकि ये नहीं खेल रहा हूँ क्रिकेट 22 क्यों 24 नहीं। सो अंपायर्स रखते हैं इलिंगवर्ड और कैटलबर्ग।
डाउनलोड करें।
हाँ, पिच ड्राई मीडियम। या सब सही है। So we'll go to the squad। हमारी टीम से खेलेंगे, ओपनिंग करेंगे हमारी टीम से 10 स्पेशल वंस। फिर केएल राहुल तक सही है। नहीं, हम निकालेंगे। ओके रुक जाओ। स्काई को डालते हैं टीम में। स्काई को डाला टीम में। श्रेयस को निकाला टीम से बाहर।
क्यों?
देखते रहो। और हम डालते हैं ईशान किशन को। जडेजा सिराज शामी और आखिर में आ गया कुलदीप। हाँ, दिस इज अ गुड स्क्वाड है। रोहित, गिल, विराट, किशन, केएल, सूर्या, जडेजा, सिराज, शामी, बुमराह को लाते हैं हम ऊपर। शामी को लाते हैं हम सिराज को। या सही है, पहले 2 ओवर यही दोनों डालते हैं। एंड उनकी टीम निकालियो। बाय द वे, कल श्रीलंका अफगानिस्तान से हारी है। सो वेल डन, आप टूर्नामेंट से बाहर होने की कगार पे। एंड इनका प्यारा पथिराना नहीं खेल रहा था। निसाका और करुणा रत्न है ओपनिंग करते हैं। जमाएगा नहीं, दिमुत करुणा रत्न दिमुत कर कुशल मेंडस इनकी ना टीम बड़ी कंफ्यूजिंग है। फिर आता है समारा वर्धन, कोई तो है समारा वर्धन टीम में नहीं है। व्हाट इज ही? कीपर है ना। फिर डाल देते हैं उसको
को डाल दे।
डिकवेला को डाल दो। डिकवेला को डाल देता। फिर आता है तुम्हारा असलंका को कर दो ऊपर। फिर आता है तुम्हारा धनंजय सिल्वा सरंगा मेरे से एंजेलो मैथ्यूज मैथ्यूज के बाद आता है चमीरा के बाद आया तुम्हारा तीक्ष्ण के बाद आया तुम्हारा राजथा राजस्थानी
कोई और देख ले करुणा रत्न को खिला ले
फिर लास्ट में मधुशंका तो होना चाहिए। पहली बॉलिंग मधुशंका और दूसरी बॉलिंग राजन था।
अरे लहरी कुमार खिला ना।
किसे?
लहरी कुमार
वो कौन है? तो ये है इनकी टीम, ये है अपनी टीम। That's the best conditions and yeah, we'll start the match. मैं अपने मुंह से सकता हूँ। ये देखिए ऐसे डालते स्ट्रीम के टाइटल्स लंबे एंड जो इन्फॉर्मेशन दे। गेटिंग प्रमोटेड पार्ट 2 सीजन 2 कौन सी गेम क्या क्यों इसलिए
तू ये मैच कौन सा खेल रहा है जिसमें हिस्ट्री है थोड़ी?
ला लीगा संतांडर फीफा 23।
अगली बार तो तू डाल लो।
तुझे पीछे वाला पार्ट तो सेम ही रखना। लेट्स स्टार्ट गाइस।
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this one-day international match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
वो दूसरी टीमों को टॉस से पहले अपनी स्क्वाड दे देते।
Sri Lanka won the toss. That's a batting pitch, so I think they'll bat first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl
इंडिया को
first.
भगाना चाह रहे हैं वो वाली ट्रिक से जो इंग्लैंड ने यूज करने की कोशिश करी थी।
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Nice solid defensive shot.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Solid defence, very compact.
short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
हाँ
ठीक है
फिर वो ग्राउंड में इसे
Got right in behind it.
मार देना
Well directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 3 for none.
रोहित शर्मा की कितनी है
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
ये बॉलर की दिखा रहा है ये स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट स्किल स्लोअर और वीकेस्ट स्किल लेग कटर
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
रोहित शर्मा हमेशा पुश करता है जब पूरी की बॉल मिलती तब वो हवा में मारता है
Drives and misses everything.
Sharma shakes their head. Was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
मैंने तो पिछले 12 साल से 11 साल से नहीं देखी
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
रोहित शर्मा मिस टाइम
A little late on that. No run scored.
क्या बोल रहा था
13 साल से तो देख नहीं सकता तो पैदा ही नहीं हुआ 12 साल से नहीं देख सकता
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Nice shot, runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
कभी सुमन और रोहित को खेलते हुए देख रहे हैं ना ध्यान से तो पता चलेगा वो कैसी बॉल को
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at
पिछले 2
all.
मैचेस से तो
Poor
मुझे
play.
समझ आ रहा है कि रोहित शर्मा थोड़ा धीरे खेल रहा है पर भाई एशियन टीम्स के सामने रोहित शर्मा खेल रहा है
Good work there on the boundary.
इतना
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
सुमन से पंच कर सकते हैं रोहित शर्मा
मुझे नहीं लगता है इतना एंगल बनाएगा ओके बना रहा है
Great shot, at least one on offer. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Your book is so wrong.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
4 runs added in that over. India are 11 for none. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
अबे रोहित कैसा रियल लाइफ इमेजिन कर रोहित शर्मा ऐसे नहीं मारता
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
ये शॉट कभी नहीं है ऐसी बॉल पे स्ट्रेट जितना मारोगे ज़्यादा बढ़िया
देख रोहित शर्मा क्रॉस बैटेड प्लेयर.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Cover drive का single time. सुमन को स्ट्राइक देता है.
अब तू खेल रहा है ना थोड़े रोहित शर्मा की तरह. देख कट सिंगल उठा डबल उठा.
अबे लास्ट वाला सिंगल लूंगा तो
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Dynamo.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Imagine करके नहीं होती यार. Imaginative खेलना चाहिए.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Swing. Don't ask me questions.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
3 added in that over. India 28 for none.
तुझे problem. Out नहीं हो रहा ना. Don't play physics.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
देखा अब ये डालेगा थोड़ी सी पीछे, यही सब पंच मारेगा. जिस बॉल को इसने छोटी डाली वहीं से पंच कर दिया.
Single. तुझे
Can't
कैसे
get
पता
that
था?
outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
अब ये फ्रंट फुट वाली है.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
हाँ जी खोल दिया.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
शुभमन गिल बिल्कुल रन रेट डेड करने की कोशिश कर रहा है.
Really good shot there.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
चमीरा हो गया भाई.
बहुत गलत शॉट. आउट हो जाता.
शॉट आई.
भाई डिफेंस में शॉर्ट साइड है नहीं होती डिफेंस का
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
बच तो होती मतलब ये शुभमन गिल का राउंड से नहीं लगता शुभमन गिल वैसी क्लोज बॉल डीप रन्स मारते हैं
Time that perfectly.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. India are 41 for none.
पावर प्ले में रन्स चाहिए थे पावर प्ले में रन्स चाहिए थे
तो ठीक है 7 ओवर में 41 है
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Beautiful shot.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
81.
Sri Lanka kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
For the who? अबे निशान का उड़ रहा है कुछ नहीं साइड में
Into the gap, nice shot.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
ये देख वहाँ पे निशान है देख गया
Middle that one, great timing.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
एक गलत शॉट खेला and you will get
तुमने एक गलत पास खेला दूसरी टीम स्कोर कर लेती है
गोलकीपर नाम की चीज होती है ना यू कैन बी सेव इसमें बस एक मैकेनिज्म है कैच ड्रॉप और वो भी बहुत रेयर होता है और वो भी पीछे स्लिप पे कहीं
Well placed, should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Over. India are 57 for none. Going with spin now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
तू अपना अगला वाला मैच
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
क्या तू अपना अगला मैच जो है
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
डिफिकल्टी पे खेल चैलेंज मोड ऑन मतलब वो कंपेटिटर
Nicely played.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gone.
पंप हुई है अबे पंप हुई है यार अबे पूरी पंप हुई है
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
8 runs added in that over. India are 65 for 1. 4 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Perfectly timed.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
एज खा के इन स्विंगर लीव करते हुए
Nice solid defensive shot. India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
मंगल हो गया मेरे साथ तो
Yes, man. But clean ball.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
स्ट्रेट ड्राइव मारते मारते आउट स्विंगर बीच में से
मैंने तो कभी नहीं देखा
क्योंकि तू अंधा है ना
Straight to the fielder.
क्या कभी नहीं हुआ ही नहीं
तू आओ
वही 7 बॉल और डॉट कर दे फिर बाकी अपना दो बॉल और डॉट करनी है कोई तेरे को
क्यों
और फिर मारते मारते आउट हो जाएगा
इंग्लैंड में चल रहा है
There'll be one run here for them.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
रोहित के जाने के बाद पूरा ग्राउंड.
Chance to run two.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Why did he throw at Virat's end?
They'll get at least one. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 75 for 1. The silver, the spinner coming into the attack.
The silver.
David De Silva.
Couldn't have played that any better.
मेरे को लगा भाई सिंगल डबल मारने के लिए तुमने बड़ा धीरे मारा. ये तो बिल्कुल ही बाउंड्री पे तेज हो गया.
अबे कितनी तेज आउट थी.
बहुत तेज है. सही में ऐसा लग रहा है कि तू दो के लिए जा रहा है बट आउटफील्ड काफी तेज है.
जा तो सिंगल के लिए ना.
स्क्वायर दबाया कर मतलब आउटफील्ड तेज होने का देखना स्क्वायर दबा देना.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
5 runs added there. India are 80 for 1.
Ah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
But World Cup 20, like 19 में खेलने में ज़्यादा मजा आएगा, नहीं?
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
ना बेटा विराट कोहली मेजरमेंट टेप्स लाया. इतना परफेक्ट कवर राइट.
Good return there, back from the deep.
क्या मैं नहीं लाया मेजरमेंट टेप में तो फिर भाई पॉकेट में रखे. ओह शिट. एक्टिंग करनी पड़ेगी.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Solid defence, very compact.
भाई फ्लिक के सिंगल लेने में ज़्यादा मजा आता है.
इतनी तेज आउटफील्ड है ना.
8 runs added there. India are 88 for 1. The silver from the north end.
अगर बंदे ने तेरे को दे दी तो फ्लिक मार लियो एकदम.
Good work there on the boundary.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
मेरे बिल्कुल पाँव के नीचे बॉल मारी देख.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
पाँव में बॉल मारी. मैंने बस ऐसे पाँव नीचे करो और निकाल दी बॉल. वो बंदा टाइम मार दिया तब भी हमने सिंगल उठाया. Diamond.
क्या यार मैं भी नहीं आया झूठे इल्जाम है
शुभमन गिल और कोहली बड़ा सेंसिबल प्लेयर है नहीं
शुभमन गिल और कोहली बड़ा सेंसिबल प्लेयर है हाँ भाई दोनों बड़ा यार कितनी
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
ऐसा क्यों करे
7 रन 13 बॉलों पे ये 44 बॉल पे 41 रन
अब धीरे मारना आउटफील्ड
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Indus Bank. Indus Bank.
Got right in behind it.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. De Silva is keeping things tight.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 95 for 1. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Huge edge.
Yes!
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Sorry.
कोहली भाई मैच के पहले कवर ड्राइव का चौका दिखा दो ना
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that. No run scored.
नहीं करूँगा
भाई सॉरी यार कोहली मत क्या स्लिप पड़ता रोहित शर्मा स्लिप के साथ रोहित शर्मा हो रहा था भाई सेम पोजीशन देखा बिल्कुल सीधी कैच थी बिल्कुल सीधी कैच
बच्चों तुम्हें दिखाएं कोहली का कवर
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
कोहली बॉल 5वीं स्टंप पे मारने जाए कोहली
अब देख ले कवर ड्राइव
Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
9 runs added there. India are 104 for 1.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
आउटफील्ड पे किसी ने मक्खन डाल दिया मैं नहीं मान रहा हूँ
भाई गोवान पिच दे
स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट राउंड स्वीटेस्ट स्पेशल डिलीवरी कौन सी अबे कौन सी पिच
वो वाली खड़ा
इस तरफ से 1 2 3 अबे कितनी क्रॉस
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Right वाली first चल गई.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No. मत बताएगा माइल्स को हमारा बहुत बड़ा हलवा
That's off the middle of the bat.
नहीं ना गिल्लू
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
हिंदी की स्टोरी में से कोई था अबे गिल्लू वाली स्टोरी तो थी हाँ
3 added in that over. India are 107 for 1.
लास्ट बॉल पे जो भी सिंगल ले रहा
भाई जब सिंगल की बॉल है तो सिंगल क्यों नहीं होगी
मुझे नहीं पता पर सोशल मीडिया वाले नल में चार ओवर में 26
पूरा चौका लाए
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
एडवांस राउंड द पिच शॉट मारते चले जाएगा वो
मेरी बॉल से पहले
पता चले लीव कर दे खत्म आगे बढ़ के डिफेंस मारूंगा बॉल खेल
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
निकल करना मुझे अबे चलिए
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
हट में और कीपर के भागो कीपर भी लाइक आओ बच्चों तुम्हें दिखाए बेवकूफी का नतीजा
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
5 runs in that over. India are 112 for 1. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here. Beaten on the drive.
De Silva with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nervous 49. सोच अगर वही एनिमेशन आया तो मैं जेरिंग करता यार नहीं लाया बार-बार कैमरा क्यों
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
अरे पागल एक क्यों नहीं खिलाए
बहुत यंग है शायद वर्ल्ड कप
कोहली नहीं था
फिर कोई प्रॉब्लम वो श्रीलंका हम इंडिया
Big edge.
Oh, that wasn't a convincing 50, but it will be.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
देखो बिल्कुल टाइमिंग के साथ लेट कट मारा
लास्ट बॉल
बच्चों तुम्हें दिखाएं बेवकूफी के न
Really good shot there.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
फिर जो तू एक मैच के लिए कहेगा वो मैं
timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. He would have been really happy with that last shot. Tricky, well played.
Ball अभी तक नीचे.
जाई जा रही है.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
First of too many.
Too many.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
बॉल टिप्पा खा के बिल्कुल अंदर घुस जाए जब तुम स्ट्रेट ड्राइव या कवर ड्राइव मारने की कोशिश कर रहे हो और सामने तुम्हारा भाई है. That's a no ball.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 130 for 1. Going with pace now.
अरे आज डेमो हुआ मैच टीचर का उनका नाम से.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Well placed, should get a single.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
क्या तूने एक भी पुल शॉट नहीं मारा ना?
मारा तो था जिसको
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
अरे एक तो मतलब एक छोटी कहीं तो है. चलो फिर जीरो में पुल पे. हटे.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
End of the over, 9 off it. India are 139 for 1.
Hit 95.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
No, यार possible नहीं था. बस तुम्हें 150 की अच्छी है बॉल और
a boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Indian cricket.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of a high scoring over. Beautiful.
Partnership कितने की होगी और कितनी बॉलों में? 73 balls में 95 की partnership हुई है.
Batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. That's going a long way. What a shot that is. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
रुक जाओ मुझे प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर देखने दे.
14 रन में पहुंच जा.
ओके ब्रो. मेरे पास तो 557 नाम है.
उनको क्यों बॉलिंग से मार दे. मैं पता नहीं 14 रन में कितना.
Oh, that looked nasty. Thick edge.
Go.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. India are 168 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Gill will really want to get to that century, but that ball almost ended it all. So close to the stumps.
Nice shot, runs possible.
बटर हटा दिया. ये वहाँ पे लगाया ही नहीं था कभी. देखा फ्लिक मारने जाऊँगा वापस बटर आ जाएगा.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Into the gap, nice shot. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 172 for 1.
50 रन का आ गया, अभी भी नहीं गया।
They'll get at least one. Great catch. First ball of the over.
Last time got out playing this left-handed.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. Solid defence, very good.
लल्ला नहीं हूँ मैं।
अभी इसको satisfactory wicket मिलनी चाहिए ना।
और मेरी satisfaction का
There'll be one run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Bit of shake on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through the keep.
Great shot. It's not going to beat the fielder.
Flick मारे।
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away, nicely off the mark. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
मैंने 2 छक्के मार दिए ना आगे मेरा घर से तूने बोला था मैं
चल अब क्लीन बोल दो वरना ये हो जाएगा
निकल
Got right in behind it.
निकल
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. India are 178 for 2.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Defense catch.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
You can only call once. या तो हाँ या
Okay.
Wait on.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
भागना ही पड़ेगा
नल्ला नहीं हूँ मैं
Great shot. At least one on offer.
नल्ला नहीं हूँ मैं मीम बना दिया खुद को हमरा तो मेमे बन गया
Remember, if you call twice, you have to run it thrice.
तीन नहीं लिए जाएंगे Another usually swing.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. There's a run here, surely.
Gill will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
तू तो ऐसे बोल रहा है माथे में तेरी कभी गलत कॉल सुनी Gill
Good return, back from the deep. There was trouble for a moment. These two were quick enough to avoid the run-outs in the end.
पोल की बॉल नहीं है.
Perfect technique and placement.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
You challenge आएगा. Why is Linden team?
Missed out the last innings. Can they get to the 100 this time? Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Sri Lanka found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Right out of the middle.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Satisfactory. नल्ला नहीं हूँ मैं. नहीं. क्लिक मारूंगा ना. नहीं भागूंगा ना.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
911 is the emergency. 911 on repeat mode. Shit. 911 packing up.
Immaculate timing there.
How's that?
8 runs added there. India are 197 for 2. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
इसे स्पेल से क्यों निकाल दिया फिर अगर ये 9 रन निकाला था 3 ओवर
इसलिए तो निकाल दिया. तूने थ्रोअर कैसे खाया?
इंडिया टीम के सामने पाप है.
पाप के सामने पाप है.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
This has been a good innings to watch. 100 comes up. The runs have flowed freely, and the bowlers will need to come up with something new if they're going to get the wicket. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
They hit the gap. Perfect timing.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's off the middle of the bat.
Middle of the bat
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
ऐसे लेते हैं सिंगल हट गई
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
और उसमें एक आना वहाँ का कब मारा था सबका देख 30 ओवर हो गए अक्सर पारी ला रहा और मैं अपनी मुंडी ऐसे करके खड़ा हूँ अभी मुझे की ताड़ा
Super piece of timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
फिर कोहली को फैंटेसी टीम में याद रख के उसने वाइड नहीं दी बोला वाइड जाए भाड़ में सेंचुरी ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है कोहली
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Doesn't beat the infield.
सबसे पहले हमने देखे सेटिंग के 99 पे LBW फिर हमने महान अंपायर की पूजा करी
Good shot. Found the gap.
हम लगे as usual और फिर हमने अपनी फैंटेसी टीम बना के बिल्कुल दूसरे प्लेयर्स को निकाल डाला
Good return back from the deep.
फैंटेसी टीम में somehow ऑस्ट्रेलिया के प्लेयर्स थे साउथ अफ्रीका और श्रीलंका के मैच में बट नो प्रॉब्लम मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया के प्लेयर डाल दूंगा मैच में with my amazing umpiring skills.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
आखिर में हमने बुक पढ़ी जिसमें लिखा था अंपायरिंग ऐसी करो कि सचिन
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
9 runs added in that over. India are 231 for 2.
बहुत मुश्किल होती है बेटे
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
फुटबॉल गेम This is your mama.
A little late on that, no run scored. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. 9 runs added there. India are 240 for 2.
चलो फिर थोड़ा माइलस्टोन अचीव करने को आगे ये भी करना है यंग प्लेयर है उनको भी शॉट मारना है.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that, and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick it as it swings. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Perfectly timed.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone. It's a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
आज की स्ट्रीम के लिए इतना ही. लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, चैनल को मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. सो गाइस आज की स्ट्रीम में इतना ही. लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को. सो गाइस आज की स्ट्रीम में इतना ही. लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को और मैं मिलता हूँ नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में. तब तक के लिए बब्बू आए.